Hey everybody, this is Aquaria Amethyst. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well and blessed. Um, I just wanted to do a quick video, on things that I've noticed dealing with the spiritual war regarding karmics, the demonic kingdom and, God's children and light workers. Um, with unions under attack and what may have you. I'm going to go into certain tactics that I've personally seen them do. Well, have felt at least, have been personally picking up on certain tactics they're using. We have a lot of people in this community that leave themselves open and vulnerable to these type of attacks because, when we wake up to this journey, we're looking for someone to, share our experiences with, looking for people that resonate with our journey, can understand our journey, and trusting these, self-proclaimed gurus or what may have you. As you know, we've been, going into how they have been hacking people. And some of you have even gotten close to a lot of readers on here. And some of the ones that you think you can trust or that you originally thought you could trust, you can't trust them at all. Some of them are patsies or moles is what we like to call them. So some of you may get close to people in this community and you have a lot of karmics. You have a lot of karmic readers. You have a lot of karmics that are in the comment sections posing as twins when they really aren't. They are fishing for the real ones. They are targeting the real ones. They are like my little sister, Diamond Aries said, they are more obsessed with us than we are with our own twin flame connections. Like they will literally hack you, stalk you just to see if you're in communication with your twin. They will do things like this. They literally target you. Some of these people you have probably built friendships with. They were sent in to target you. They were never your friend. They were a karmic assigned to cause trouble and problems to your union and to your connection. This is why when you listen to certain readings and stuff like that, it may sound like it's resonating, but no. They are hacking you. They're prying into your messages. They are listening to your phone calls. They are even targeting your divine masculine, unbeknown to him. They are stalking the pages of your divine masculine's karmic girlfriends, or if you're divine masculine with a divine feminine, that's the runner, her karmic boyfriend or what may have you. They may even be in cahoots with the girlfriend. You have a lot of readers on here. You may have quite a few, not even just readers on here. It's just, people that are just targeting. It could be in any place of life, at your business, your place of business, people that are in your family. They could be dropping readings and it sounds like it's resonating, but like I said, they are stalking your conversations that you could be having with other divine feminines, about certain things, they could be your divine feminine sister could be dealing with her own karmics, and they could be in cahoots with your karmics. Like it's all a system. Me and Bernadette have gone into this in the past in our older videos, ones that we did together on her channel. I think we did break that down, how there are, it's a system, it's a network, it's a big giant web. They all network with each other. They might not even like each other, but if they have a common enemy with you, they will link up together for a time. Um, they are targeting divine feminines. They may be telling you that you're not meant to be with your twin flame, and what case may be, and on the sidelines, unbeknown to you, they could be doing magic rituals to keep you two separated. And the karmic girlfriend, we get hurt and upset, but I think it's time we kind of give the divine masculines the benefit of the doubt, because what percentage of it is so-called free will, and the other percentage is work being done. So that puts the divine feminine at an unfair disadvantage. So it would be hard for you to try to throw in the free will thing. I've noticed that a lot on this journey for the past couple of years. A lot of people have actually, not one person in particular, a lot of people have actually brought up this whole free will thing. I take a lot of screenshots of different things and different conversations I've had on this journey throughout the years. And I've noticed that thing with the whole free will thing. I might get into a separate video about that. I might save it for when I start doing videos with Diamond Aries. If you would like to, join her channel, she has dropped a couple of videos that are very interesting. You can like, share, and subscribe to her channel. I will drop her information in the this description box below. When you come to my channel, always check the description box. I may have a couple of things that you might need to read or look into or research, or a couple of Bible scriptures or what may have you. But where was I? They just, like I said, they have a network of people that they, get involved with just to go after you. And then, like I was saying, they could, I was at the part where the free will thing. I'm sorry, my ADHD, I get easily knocked off course a bit every now and then. So excuse me. So you got the whole free will thing and the whole magic thing here going on. There is free will, but then again, there isn't, if that makes sense. The free will that a lot of people believe in is the Greek philosophized version of it. And it was a concept coined by the Greek people. So at the end of the day, people have a right to fight for their unions. I feel like also there are people who are not even on this journey who are getting involved and speaking for twin flames when they were not called to speak for us. I have noticed that as well. How the hell are you getting downloads for a journey that you're not on? How are you speaking for something that you in the beginning didn't even believe in, that you questioned? You're dealing with a group of people who not believe but know that reincarnation is real, who has the literal memories of past lives, who you are dealing with a group of people who believe that their soul types have different soul types, like Starseed, Indigo, Avalon, Larian, which I've been told my soul type is Starseed, and I'm from the Larian race. Now, if the soul type, as far as concerned, physically on the earth, I am an Israelite, but soul type, they had said that I'm connected to the Lyran people. Those would be feline humanoids or bird humanoid people. Which makes sense is why I am connected to cats, especially big cats. I love big cats. You're dealing with a group of people who deal with awakening to now new age to the side for a minute here, right? This awakening period is about us all waking up to the things that they kept hidden that we didn't think was true. Now, when I was back in my Pentecostal days, when I was going to the mainstream Christian churches, I didn't think that stuff like that was real either. Like they always talk about, oh, this is not real, this is fake. But here come to find out this stuff is very real. We're finding out, we're finding out that you got reptilians, archons, and all kinds of stuff coming to the surface of being real. You're this is what this is awakening about. So if you come in trying, so if your jobs are to try to pull people out of this, like I don't understand how you're going to even do that, because the awakening that's going on around the world is the fact that they are hiding a lot of this stuff is real, like reincarnation, like twin flames, the different timelines that are taking place. If reincarnation wasn't real, how the hell do you think Akashic Records, why the hell do you think Akashic Records exist? That is a history of your soul's life and what purpose it had on the earth. God does give people chance after chance after chance, because if you think you can master your soul in one lifetime, you might want to examine your head. Okay? Self-mastery is a big thing. You think you can self-master in one lifetime? And if you think you can self-master in one lifetime, I advise you to really get on your knees and repent for playing both sides then, right? Or any wickedness that you have going on. You in trouble. If you only have it in one lifetime. There's a video a guy made on TikTok. I'm going to share that, about when he said, I brought you here many lifetimes. What's your excuse? See, people that, that's experienced reincarnation over and over, like, once your final judgment comes, what excuse will you have of just not getting it right? There's that. You're dealing with a group of people. These are not deceptions. These things are very real. Okay, so you're dealing with it. So you don't believe in reincarnation. People that don't believe in reincarnation, people that don't even believe in this type of stuff. Why would you be talking to a collective of people that are dealing with this phenomenon, that is dealing with the realization that these things are real, that these things are things that we experience, that I even have, recalled a couple of my past lives. I did not make that shit up. These are things that I can remember. My sister remembers things. You got children that are born that can remember things that are impossible for a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old to remember and just sit up here just to talk about. Now, granted, as they get older, they forget, which a lot of children forget, as they get older. But how are you speaking for a group of people that deal with this type of thing? It's impossible. First of all, you're not going to get downloads, and the Most High is not going to speak to you about something like this because it's not equipped within your journey to do so. If you are speaking to twin flames, that must mean that you would be a twin flame yourself, because predominantly we are the only ones that know how to deal with each other. There's that. But back to my point about the whole thing with the divine masculines and the divine feminines that are going on here, with what these readers are people that are your friends, your family members, or whatever the case may be, people that you think care about you but really don't. I'm going to start going into, see, we often talk about the karmic strangers, but what about the karmics that are not strangers, that the people that are supposed to be your friend, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, somebody that you're close to, somebody that you're cool with, and they just turn on you. Granted, they will embarrassingly try to flip it on you, but to know, to it it is what it is. Of course they'll flip it on you that you're bugging. What you picking up on is bullshit. You have a lot of people that'll gaslight you, that you trust. Now let's take it back for a moment to readers that that may take you under your wing. That may take you under their wing, and you're picking up on things like, what God is showing you about your own journey, about your own divine blueprint. Okay, your divine blueprint with your divine masculine, your twin flame, the literal other half of your own soul. They will gaslight you. You know that what they're telling you in readings or whatever the case may be is something off about them. It's not lining up with what the Most High is showing you. At the end of the day, you have to deal with your own intuition, which I do anyway, which is why when I was dealing with this experience, it made me suspicious of certain things. One thing you always go with is your gut instinct. And some people that I have trusted along the way on this journey from the beginning, it was something off about them. I should have went with my gut instinct, but that's the thing with me is I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but lesson learned, I'm never doing that shit again. If I pick up that something's off about a person and it's something I don't like about them, I'm just gonna go with that. I don't care about any sob story they try to give me or whatever case may be. From now on, that's where I'm at. If I pick up something funny about you, I'm not dealing with you. It's just that simple. I don't care. Life is about learning lessons. But I should have listened to my gut instinct, and lo and behold, my gut instinct. Your first instincts are always right. When I pick up on people, I'm not dumb when it comes to people. Trust me, I pick up people. I just try to give them the benefit of the doubt. So any damage control or whatever they may be doing, it's not going to work. You showed me that I was right the whole time, But anyway, like I said, they will go on this thing with gaslighting you, making you feel like what you're feeling is wrong or what may have you. Like you may see certain things going on with your divine masculine and his new karmic or whatever the case may be, or old karmic or whatever the case may be. A lot of these people will lure you in. They will cast spells to separate you and cast spells to manifest these karmic partners into their life. You literally have these people that are manifesting these partnerships between the divine masculines and these karmics together. They will manifest certain events to take place to throw you off, to make you feel some type of way. This is what they are doing. They are doing different things. They're doing different sigils. A lot of them are doing magic with different sigils, especially the infinity symbolism, because twin flames, that's our signia. The infinity symbol should always have a bright glow about it. It shouldn't have anything dark or gloomy or suspicious about it at all. So pay attention, because a lot of them on here, on Facebook, on Twitter, I'm everywhere in the twin flame sector. I'm all over, are beginning to reveal themselves. It's an energy, and it goes from person to person. that's willing to take on that energy and pick up where the other one left off. The old one is soon to be removed, and a new and the baton is being passed to a new one. So, with this being said, with the attacks that are taking place with twin flames, to use the free will argument that plenty of people I have seen use over and over in this situation is ridiculous. You look and sound ridiculous trying to use a free will argument against a people who are being spiritually attacked, being purposely sabotaged. And your thing is free will because he chose another bitch, which I would have to wonder what percentage of it is his free will or being manipulated by magic. Either way, it's my twin flame, and what I choose to do with that is nobody's business. But hackers are making it their business, aren't they? Like my sister Diamond Aries said in her video, with her first video she dropped when she spoke, is that she could make the free will choice to be with one of her exes. And my little sister's very beautiful. She's a nice looking woman. She's very photogenic. She takes wonderful pictures. She's very beautiful to me. Okay. And I can personally tell you, she gets suitors, people that want to date her, people that want to date. I get that too. Don't think cause I have only just talked about my twin or whatever may have you. I don't, or I haven't really brought up that I get other suitors. Doesn't mean I get men in my inbox all the time. We could make the decision, the free will decision to be in a relationship. But like she said, is that where her heart, her mind, her soul really want to be? So we can talk about free will. Okay, they use their free will to get into a relationship. But is their heart and soul in? Is their heart and soul in? Is that where they truly want to be? You ask plenty of twin flames, and they will tell divine feminines and even some divine masculines will tell you that they have experienced feeling their twins having sex with other people. But it's not just them having sex with other people. They can feel it as if it's them making love to you. While they're using them as a vessel, their energy is really with you. They're really making love. They're using a vessel to express to you on an energetic level the love they have for you. You're with them, but it's you who they would rather have. But because you got a lot of factors that are taking place in the twin flame connections, it makes them run. This, for anybody that's on this journey, they will tell you this is an intense connection. The bond and the intensity between twin flames is very powerful. When I first woke up, when twin flames first wake up, God gives us that, allows us to feel the real core connection of it. And it's beyond anything on this planet. Okay, that he allows you to feel that because it's going to help you wake up. If twin flames were constantly in that energy in this 3D reality, it would drive us crazy. It really is a connection, not of this world. It really not in a 3D sense. Another video I'm about to go into is your twin flame not being who you always think they are, and I can't take full credit for that one. I want to recap on a video I seen another YouTube reader do a couple of years ago. I'll get her channel and information so you can check it out. But I got to recap on that because I've been kind of peeping that out with my own situation and my little sister situation too. Actually, I might wait to do a video with her on that, with your twin flame not being who you think they are or who you expected them to be. Another thing that we're planning on doing is doing soap opera breakdown with the twin flame connections that we have picked up on in soap operas. We're gonna do that one. I'm gonna also bring in some anime stuff. I'm a fan of Bulma and Vegeta. I definitely want to break down that connection. The connection between Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask, like a lot of stuff, a lot of different things that I just want to play around with and have fun. Um, this is just my rant going into how I've been feeling about certain things that I've seen, experienced, and picked up on uh throughout the past couple of years. I've bumped, on this journey, you're gonna bump into people who are part of your soul family. You're gonna bump into people that you think is for you and really aren't. People may be for you in the beginning, but start to get jealous. You got some people on this journey that think that they're a twin flame with you. Come to find out that you're not, so they get jealous of that. I've seen a little bit of everything in this journey, and have friends that have experienced so many different things. Um, so I'm really excited for a couple of videos that I'm going to be doing on here. Just gonna get it all set up and hopefully do that. But yeah, like, be careful what you take in. You do not have to accept anybody's reading or opinions um regarding twin flames, especially when they're not twin flames themselves. Some of y'all just need to just go back to TD Jake's church and just leave this community alone. Like, I don't know what shit y'all doing, but this is not your calling. I don't know what it is, but I think that you're, anybody that's in this community that does not believe in reincarnation, twin flames, whatever may have you, what makes you think we're going to take you serious and you speaking for us? You do not, to the divine feminine, to the twin flame community, you do not have to accept any reading or any opinion from anybody. This is why a lot of twin flames do come online looking for somebody that they could share their stories with, because they know that a lot of people in their life, like, regular 3D mom and dad who don't have this level of spirituality or don't believe in stuff like this, they are not going to understand. I have had cousins that have told me to just let it go. Okay, I didn't come into this community to be around people that supposedly are on an advanced spiritual level to also tell me the same thing. And if you're going to do that, what makes you different than them? Everybody was not called to mentor to twin flames. Twin flames mentor to twin flames. You have people who are advanced on this level, who are already in union. Those are the ones you speak to. Because at the end of the day, you have to listen to your own intuition. And anybody projecting any false cold readings or anything or whatever, you just rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Start praying against these spells that are being placed against you guys, against your unions. At the end of the day, if you weren't meant for union and that union wasn't meant to be made manifest, why would people even bother to try to put roots and spells on it in the first place? If you're not going to be with that person, what difference does it make? Why do you have to go the extra mile to even cast roots on somebody? To those that are quick with their thinking, they kind of put two and two together with that. Like, you're going to just, make that person realize even more that their union is meant to be. Because why would you go the extra mile putting roots, hacking? What are you hacking for? What are you looking for? The obsession that y'all have for twin flames, you karmics, is sickening. Y'all are more obsessed with our unions, our connections, than we actually are. And I know a lot of us, we're We're crazy about our twin flame connection with these guys. It's like an obsession that we don't want to have, though. But y'all are completely obsessed about it. Y'all hack us. You cast roots, and if you can, look, y'all just go the extra mile, don't y'all? Y'all sick on here. What do y'all fear with union coming into play? We just, divine feminists, we just want to get married, have kids, and have a life with these men, and y'all will lose y'all shit, sell your soul to the devil, eat out of the dingleberry cave, and to stop that from happening. Why? Is your life filled with such meaningless? Here's another kicker. You got people on here who have those things: a marriage, children. Some people even just gave birth or whatever the case may be, and you're still unhappy with your life. You have all these things: a job, a career, money, people who I think love you, and you're still unhappy. If you're unhappy with everything, then where does that leave motherfuckers that have nothing? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, it's a really topsy-turvy question. I don't know. I mean, I'm just wondering, how do you have the, to me, if you can do all that and still, have all that and still be bitter, then your life ain't cracked up what it appears to be. Bitches can get their nails done, hair, ass, fat, whatever the case may be, and nice clothes, looking good, and still be hiding behind shit you don't know nothing about. You got a lot of people in here that's miserable, that have more than you, have more open opportunities, and they still jealous of you just because you love somebody. That's sad. So, with that being said, I guess I'm gonna, bid y'all good night and prepare for these other videos. I needed to rant about this because a lot of this shit that I see taking place in this community is just ridiculous to me. It's sick. It's sick that y'all really stalking people, putting roots on them, all kinds of shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Get a fucking real life. I don't know, y'all. Whatever. Y'all continue to stay prayed up, and y'all put your faith and trust in God, because let every man be a liar and let him be the truth. At the end of the day, you know your connection. You know your connection better than anybody else. You know what God promised you. And if you guys want a channeled love letter done to see what your person's thinking about you while you're in separation or whatever may have you, the Israelite chart analysis, I still offer those services if you like them. I'm still available for those if you like them. So I want you guys to take care. I love you. God bless you.